Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. For today's tutorial, I will be demonstrating how to crochet this lovely motif. This is one motif, and this is the second motif. As you can see, when you attach them together, this is how it creates a different version, different look. So that's why I like this motif. I found this motif about 2 years ago. Today, tomorrow with my orders I've been receiving. I never had the time to do the tutorial. I started this and that's all I have done. So this is my first motif I finished, and this is my second, and I started my third here. As you can see, the more you make, the better it becomes. This is my first motif, and this is way better. And I'm sure this is going to be better. The more you make it, the more it will become good. Okay, the yarn that I'm using is merino wool, 100% superwash merino wool that I bought from years ago in South America, Uruguay, I believe. So I think I paid $10 for one ball. It's 100 gram. And what I did is, it's pretty thin. I ordered the wrong yarn because I ordered so many. And so what I did is I'm making 2-ply with these. I'm making 2-ply. Even this is like lace yarn. So with one, it's pretty lace. And I noticed it's became very soft. I have searched for this motif, and it's the star popcorn motif. And I've been seeing lots of people, especially Turkish people, have been crocheting this, and they're using the cotton yarn, and they're saying that it's very heavy. But I noticed mine is very light because of the merino wool, I believe. And when I was crocheting last night, I noticed I put it on my knee, and it kept me warm. So I might make this to, I don't know, a baby blanket or even a bedspread, because it does keep me warm. And I have lots and lots of this yarn, so I'm just using my stash to get rid of my stash and create something beautiful as this. Okay, and so what I did is I started with 2 skein of this yarn, and I crocheted this, and I started to the third, and I'm still using the same yarn. So I noticed that I've been checking comments that it's using lots of yarn, but with this merino wool, so with 2 balls, I think I'm gonna not finish my third motif, but with 4 balls I think I can make, I don't know, 5 total. We'll see what's going to happen. So let's get started. Just grab your yarn. You need a lace yarn to crochet this lovely motif, and it's going to take long because it's pretty big, as you can see. And I'm going to show you, I found a chart that I'm following with. This is the chart that I have found. I searched it and I searched it. Here you can screenshot this if you want. Here it is. So in the middle we're going to use a magic loop, and then we're going to chain total of 24. I'm sorry, not chain. We're going to do total of 24 double crochets. Total of 24. After the magic loop, and after joining our round, we're going to go around, and we're going to make, just to point out, every popcorn there's 1 double crochet, and after each double popcorn there's another double crochet. So in between there are double crochets. Can you see? So we're making popcorns and we're making double crochets. Can you see the double crochets between? Yeah, here's a closer look after chaining after doing the magic loop, I would recommend for you to do a magic loop. But if you don't know how to do a magic loop, chain 10 and then make 24 double crochets, and then we're going to go from there. And this is where we go up, 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 all the way up. Okay, so let's get started. Grab your yarn. It has to be lace yarn, and I'll be right back to start a new motif. Okay, so I tried a couple of crochet hooks, and I'm feeling comfortable using the 3mm crochet hook. I would just check your label and then use the recommended crochet hook. So I'm making a magic loop just like this, and I'm going to chain 3 to go up. And like I said, if you don't know how to make if you don't feel comfortable making a magic loop, just chain 10 and then do total of 24 double crochets. And this is how we do a double crochet. Pull it 1, pull it 2, yarn over, pull 1, pull 2. Okay, so continue making total of 24 double crochets, and I'll meet you back. Okay, so I made total of 24 double crochets, and I'm just gonna pull, and then I'm going to join where I did the 3 chain, just like this. Either you can do a slip stitch or a single crochet. Okay, so I'm going to chain total of 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the same, where I did my, I'm going to make a double crochet. And onto the next chain, on next double crochet, I'm going to make a popcorn stitch. And I'm sure you know how I make my popcorn stitches. So I'm going to do 5 double crochet, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 ways to make popcorn stitches. This is how I make my popcorn stitch. I go back to where I did the first double crochet, and I grab it from here and I pull it at once. And then that's how I do my popcorn stitch, and I'll show you another way. And then onto the next double crochet, I make a double crochet. Okay, so I'm going to make my second popcorn stitch. Again, 5 popcorn stitches are done. 5 double crochets on this motif. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and you turn and you go to the 5th one. Just go like this, pull it once, and you turn your work. This is another way to do it. And then on the next, I'm going to make a double crochet. And then on the next, I'm going to make another popcorn stitch. So there's 2 ways to make it. That's how I know. Forgot to weave this. Yeah, I weave my ends while I'm crocheting. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. Go to the 5th. I don't know, I feel either way works, so which way you want to do it, you can turn your work or do it. And onto the next, I'm going to make another double crochet. Okay, so after doing 3, we're going to create our corner. So this is the first corner that we did. So I'm going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and under the same where we did the double crochet, I'm going to do another double crochet. That's how we do our corners. Show you the chart. So we chained 8 and we did our double crochet. Now we have done 1, 2, 3. So we chained our 5 and we're gonna repeat what we did here. We did our double crochet and we're gonna do our popcorn stitches again here, as seen here. To create the 4 corners, we chained 5. But the first one we did 8 because the 3 chain is considered as one double crochet, and the remaining 5 are to create the corner. So like I said, we're going to repeat what we did. We're going to make a popcorn stitch on the next double crochet, just like this. So 5, 3, 4, 5. 4 and then 5. Yeah, it has to be 5. If you do less, the popcorn wouldn't look good. It has to be 5 double crochets, and we pull it, and then on the next we do a double crochet. Getting tangled here. Let me just fix this and I'll be back. Okay, so I was doing my second popcorn stitch, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then we go back, and then we just pull it just like this. Gives you that nice 3D bump look. And then again followed a double crochet, and on to the next we make our third popcorn. 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, and then on the next we'll do a double crochet and we make our third corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and under the same we do our double crochet. So continue crocheting like this. So you need to make 2 more, as I did on the previous. Just follow, and then I will meet you back to do the following row. This is how it looks like so far when you finish this row. I am making my last popcorn. Here it is. And I'm going to come to the 5th and grab it just like this. So to do this, I'm just going to do a slip stitch on here. Just like this. And then I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3. So we're here. We're right here. We did our last popcorn. Just like this. So what we're going to do is, after chaining the 3, we're going to do a popcorn, and then we're going to make a double crochet, and then we're going to chain 5, and then we're going to repeat to create the corners. Okay. So automatically I'm going to make a popcorn stitch, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sorry, I'm going to the left side of the screen, right side of the screen for some reason, I don't know. Not that one. And then make my popcorn, and then make a double crochet, just like this, and I'm going to chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then make another popcorn. Well, make a double crochet, Always make a double crochet and then a popcorn. This is how this motif is. It's different than others. Every motif, every pattern. I don't have a written pattern, so please don't ask. I'm getting emails, messages. Can you send me a copy for the instruction? Can you send me a pattern? I don't have a pattern. That is the reason I am making these tutorials, to show you how it's done. I do have a chart, so you can screenshot that chart and then make your own, or just write what I'm saying, because I do not have the time to sit down and write a pattern. And I believe this is not a new motif. Oh, I think I made a lot. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I made 2 extras. When you start talking, this is what happens, right? So I'm going to get rid of the last 2 and grab it here and make my, just like this. So we have created the corner, and now what we're going to do is we're going to make double crochets, just to show you. Okay, my thing is almost finishing, so I'm going to start. So we're going to create these now.